So we'd like to welcome all of you viewers out there to Quilt Show Reno's Facebook Live. We have with us today, I know this is kind of spontaneous, not one of our regular planned events, but we are coming live from Puyallup, Washington, the Quilt Expo there. And we have Kathy and Vicki. Kathy is from Fireweed Stitches and Vicki's from Workman Farms. So they're both going to be vendors at Quilt Show Reno, June 11th through the 13th. Kathy, I'm so excited that you're going to be joining us. This is your first year at Quilt Show Reno. And I'm just going to turn the stage over to you so you can show us what you're going to have at Quilt Show Reno so they can look forward and plan, start their shopping list already.
Perfect.
Okay.
Sounds wonderful. Well, my name is Kathy with Fireweed Stitches. We're based out of Soldotna, Alaska. It's on the Kenai Peninsula, about 150 miles south of Anchorage. I get that question a lot. Fireweed is a beautiful flower in Alaska, and I just enjoy looking at it every year. That's the reason and the inspiration for the name. So what we carry is all bag making supplies. Much of it is exclusive to us and our brand. For instance, we have cork, which I have 3 prints that are exclusive to Fireweed Stitches. This one has seashells on it. Then we've got one with books and flowers. And then I also have this paw love one, which is paw prints, hearts, just really pretty. Lots of different colors and prints. I think that's what people like the most, is that we have so many prints available to complement our hardware.
So Kathy, if they were to see something that they love, like the hearts and paw prints cork, they could call you. Do you have a website?
We do have a website, and it is available online now. Just got it listed, so really excited about that. And it's fireweedstitches.com.
Perfect. So what kind of hardware do you carry?
So if we go down here, so all of the hardware necessary to make bags, including many designs that I have brought in. So for instance, this is all of our 1-inch hardware on this rack. Your standard D-rings, the lobster clasps. This is a custom one to me. It's a fixed one, so it doesn't swivel. And then your sliders. This is our daisy connector, which is one of ours, as well as our sand dollar. And what makes the sand dollar one unique is that both sides swivel. So it takes away the need to have the D-ring and the lobster clasp. You can just use that at the top of your straps.
Huh. So you also have patterns in case somebody's watching and they're very new to sewing and they've never created a bag. What would be the best bag to start with?
That is probably the Cellmate. The Cellmate is a small crossbody bag. I just refer to it as a sling and go. It was designed to put your cell phone in the top and then the pocket in the front for your cards and your money in that. So it's a smaller design. It also features a little bit larger and a back pocket. So there are 2 sizes in there, but it's great for beginners. And what it looks like in person is right over here. So this right here is one of our Cellmates.
And that's an easy bag. They have to have a little bit of sewing knowledge, but they don't necessarily have to have bag making knowledge.
Exactly. Very easy. And the one thing that I have found unique to me, or I guess special to me, is that I put pictures in my patterns of almost every step. So you see an actual live picture of that step as I was making the bag. That makes it a little bit easier for people to follow along with instead of having just drawn stick figure designs.
Right, or just words, because a lot of times we interpret the words differently. So photos are a big help.
Very true.
Okay, can you show us some of your finished bags up along the top?
Sure. So we can start over here. This is our Denali girl. This one features a concealing carry pocket or an electronics pocket for back here. Great size. This one's probably our most popular mid-size bag. Then this one is called the Hideout. It is also designed as a conceal and carry with the back pocket. That's great. This could have 5 zippers in it by the time you're done. So you've got your 3 here, the one on the back, and you can make it with one in the middle as well. And then let's see, this is the Salty Breeze.
Oh, I like the color of the cord.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, it's kind of glittery.
So
Pearlescence type.
that one's just a nice, simple bag. That one's pretty easy too. So a beginner would not have an issue with that. And it features a little bit of a pocket on the back. So you do have, pockets are always the rage. So the more pockets I can put in something, the happier people are.
Yeah, for all those little keys and stuff that we have.
This one
to keep us organized.
Yes. Now this is called the Swoopster. Now, ladies love this one. You've got your pocket up front, but check that pocket out in the back.
That's nice.
So it's big enough for a mini Kindle or a tablet, which is really a nice feature for people that, you know, college students or people that want to carry their electronics with them. So that is that one. And then we come over here. This was a modified version of the Lady Denali that I did. So my Lady Denali is a lot bigger. It features the same swooping pocket that the Denali girl has. So you've got that diagonal pocket, but it's a nice tote bag.
Hold that up to yourself because that's a nice, you can't really tell the size. Yeah, that's a nice size. I like that.
Yeah.
That's cute.
So, and then it has the pocket, same pocket on the back.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got a lot of nice features. And then on the inside, you can do an inside pocket there. You could do a slip pocket on the other side if you wanted to.
Nice.
So that's a great book bag, carry bag. Really like that one.
And she carries, what are these called?
The connectors?
No, this.
Oh, all of the bag labels.
Yeah, she has lots of great bag labels.
And do they have different sayings? The bag
labels? We missed it.
Do you have different sayings on them, or do they all say Fireweed Stitches?
I don't sell my Fireweed Stitches ones. I have ones that say handcrafted limited edition. The other one says limited edition handcrafted, and it is the same shape as my Fireweed Stitches one. And then I have woven ones that have fun little designs and fun little sayings on them. I have another one that's a circle one that says B, and then it says original, made in the USA. So some really good ones.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I love how professional they look. They, you know, sometimes we have a lot of stuff, and not that it's great to have quilty looking stuff, but sometimes I want something a little bit more professional looking. And these are so nice. Like you wouldn't necessarily say, oh, it's handmade, but it's not homemade.
Yes. And there is a difference there.
There was a difference.
And then what we're showing you here is a little wallet that this came out in my holiday bag maker box. So I do a 12-day bag maker box, and in December. So this pattern was one of those, and it features a nice ID pocket. It's got the zipper on top, and then your card slots, as well as a little slip pocket there. And for this show, I designed a little kit. So it's got everything you need, including the pattern, to make one of these.
So if they wanted to order a Travel Easy kit, hopefully you don't have any left after that show, but if they ordered it, how much is that? This
runs $20.
So that's a super great price point. So if you need to order that, you can get started on your Christmas gifts. You know, I'm always one to promote getting started on Christmas now, because if you wait till October or November, you'll be a little bit behind.
Yes.
So that is a fun gift that you literally could give to everybody you know. They would be grateful. They would use it every day and think of you.
And it includes the ID vinyl. So I had my vinyl cut special for this project so that people could just have a roll easy access for the ID vinyl, rather than the great big sheets that you have to try to roll up and not crease.
Right. Perfect. So you've really made it super easy and convenient for people to make professional looking bags.
We have. I
love
like
it.
to bring in tons of different zipper tapes so people can add their own flair to the bags. And so we carry the standards, with the black with the gunmetal or the nickel. My 5 standard colors that I bring to shows are nickel, gunmetal, antique brass, brushed copper, and rainbow. Those are the 5 standards. And then I fill in some with light gold. But I like to make sure that people have a selection, because when they're picking out their cork and their waterproof canvas, they want to be able to match it up just right. So when I create kits, and I've got a whole row of kits over there for our bag patterns, they can pick just the right color in the kit that they want to match and make their bag.
Perfect. Mary Lou just commented, she said, "You're the bag ninja."
I love that.
That's
They call me the
cool.
bag ninja.
All right.
And then over here we have waterproof, and this is water resistant canvas. Now the difference between the water resistant and the waterproof is that this is thinner. This is amazing for your linings. And what I did was took it one step further and started doing prints so that we could have a little bit of fun on the inside of the bag as well. So we've got dandelions. And then for those that just want a nice simple, that's a grunge print there. And then I've got twinkle. This one's fun with the pinks.
Can you see that? Yeah, kind of glary, but
So this one, this is one of my favorites because I'm from Alaska.
That's
oh
beautiful.
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Isn't that great?
Yes.
So the Northern Lights. This one I feel is more for the upscale bougie bag maker that's got a little design, breaks up the black, but doesn't overdo it too much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, a little bit, yes.
Yeah, there we go.
you
That's
There you
better.
go.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
those are really nice for your linings.
And
then
what's this for?
double-sided tape. This is your end all beat all to help you put zippers in.
Oh,
So I like this size right here. It's the 4 millimeter. You can use it to put your zippers at the top. It lines everything up. Usually on a bag, as you're sewing along, the lining likes to scooch from the bottom because of the dogs. So this holds everything in place. So when you get to the end, you typically don't have any movement as far as that lining scooching forward, which is really cool.
number 1 tip of the day.
Yes. Yeah, we love a little bit of education and inspiration.
Oh, perfect. This is RFID fabric. We'll be getting much more of that in. That's a really popular item there.
What
And
is
what does that
RFID
mean?
fabric?
So the RFID fabric is what you use in your wallets primarily, but some bags, some people use it as their lining in their bag. It keeps scammers from being able to scan your cards.
Oh.
So it shuts down the Wi-Fi ability where they can't scan your items. You cannot iron this product. I talk to a lot of people in here that they want it, but they want to put it in a bag that they're going to have to press the sides or they're going to have to press it. You can't iron this because it takes away the effectiveness of the RFID, but it really does work great in wallets and that.
Interesting. Huh.
So, and then this is our olive board. The olive board was designed, my niece was going on a cruise, and so got the front pocket, but it's got a fun low pocket here for your hotel cards and your little things. So big enough for a wallet, but still, a nice travel size. So that's the olive board. And the fabric you're seeing right here is actually cactus.
Really? Interesting.
Wow.
So we had a really good selection of colors, and that's next on my list to redo. They don't make a ton of colors in the cactus because it's still a pretty new product, but man, is it durable. My assistant is
a cactus plant?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
So they are able to use the byproducts in that of the cactus to be able to be more sustainable in that. My assistant has ran hers over with the 4-wheeler. She has slammed it in car doors and it still looks brand new. It's really a nice product.
Wow. And that would be another one that would be a great kind of a quick and easy Christmas gift that literally everybody could use. Whether you're just running to pick the kids up or running to the bar, you don't necessarily want to take a big purse. That's a perfect size.
Okay, and then you have some wallets over here that you made, and these little, what are these, keychains?
So these are bomb zippities, we call them. My daughter helped me name it. So it's just to hold your chapstick or your lipstick. It's just the funnest thing. And then people started asking for the pattern. So I did the pattern that is right there. And I included the little, oh, as I'm dropping things, the little card case to go with it. So simple card on each side or your business card holder. So you've got the two that go together really well.
That's another great Christmas gift that everybody needs. I mean, literally, you're constantly digging in the bottom of your purse for your chapstick.
I put mine on my bag. It goes with me everywhere.
Yes.
Tell me how hard or easy this is, or average.
So it's probably it depends on how nimble your fingers are, because you have to put that zipper pull on a couple of times to get it to go the right way and be able to sew it. So it's a little bit fiddly on that, but man, I can pump out 50 of these in an average day. And then I just sit, when football's on, I can sit and watch football and turn them all and make them all pretty.
Oh, they're classy looking.
They are.
That is a net. Yeah.
They're like just Gucci. Even if you don't use chapstick, they're just cute little
they
things.
Are.
Yeah.
Your little stash of money in there. If you're going in, you can put it on your belt loop if you're going to a game or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah. And then this right here is our Alpine wallet. So the Alpine wallet's lots of cards, and then it's got your cash pockets, including a secret cash pocket. And this one is a raw edge, so you actually don't have to turn it or anything.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
Nice.
That's a fun one. And then we can't leave out the guys, right? Or those that like just a regular billfold. That right there.
That's nice.
It's got this secret pocket too, because my husband said that was a must.
Yeah.
Secret pocket for his stash.
Yeah.
That's cute.
The nice thing about cork is that you can embroider on it. So I actually embroidered an elk head on the front of Rocky's, and it has lasted. I think he's had it for 3 or 4 years now. He's put it in the salt water. He's done everything to it. This cork really holds up.
Wow. That's great.
Yeah.
I don't know how it ended up in the salt water, but it did.
Sometimes we don't ask questions.
Right? These are our decals. So my daughter actually prints these for us. They're done, they're DTV, so direct to vinyl. And then we come up with all of these designs that she gets, and then people can put them on their water bottles. They can put them on their sewing machines. This one I love. It's my favorite.
The frog.
It says rip it.
Yes.
Super cute.
This one was in our holiday box. That was one of the gifts that I gave people in the box this year. Then I'd be remiss if I didn't have some fireweed and rubber boots for Alaska.
That's cool. That is so neat.
So those are a lot of fun. And I try to do bag makers and quilters, because of course you get both at, all the different shows. So it really brings that in. And then over here we have more zipper tape, but check out these new webbings. The dragonflies are amazing.
I can get that with no glare. Oh, yeah.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I think I did.
Super cute.
And then a sewing theme one, a butterfly, just some really good ones. These guys are nylon ones, but then down here we have some woven ones as well.
Mm-hmm. I love all the different options you have. It really, anybody could go into your booth and find different hardware that will appeal to every type of bag they want to make.
I think so. That's the goal. It's not the goal when we're trying to ship it all down here, but hey.
Right.
This is my husband's favorite area. This is our zipper pulls. We design most of our pulls that we bring in, and then I like to design them for different. So for a canvas I bring in, or for a cork. And so Rocky is really taken to making sure that we have just a huge selection of zipper pulls. When we travel, just a fun thing, when we travel, he brings his great big hunting backpack. That thing is this big. It's probably got 50 pounds of zipper pulls in it when we're bringing them down to shows. I keep telling him no more pulls.
Right.
But they're great. These are bear paws right there. Lots of Alaska ones, and then elephants and ladybugs and just fun ones.
Yeah, even pretty colors too. Yeah.
So are all of those on your website?
They are. Now, our poles that I bring to market are always number 5. So the poles are 5s and the zipper tape is a number 5. And that's really an important thing to remember because there are some places that do a 4.5. And then I get ladies in and they're so unhappy because my poles don't fit the tape. So it has to be a number 5.
Perfect.
Another tip.
Most of us need like everything dumbed down so to make it as simple as possible. You know, we don't want to be thinking, oh, is this a 4.5? Is this a 5? Just keep it all the same. Yeah.
I try to tell everybody that comes in or when we get into the conversation, number 5. And I haven't muddied the waters by bringing in 3s and other ones just because I want to keep it simple for people.
Yeah. Perfect.
And then these were the labels you were talking about.
Oh, yeah. These are so cute. Hopefully the glare's not too bad.
Nope, we can see it.
Okay, perfect.
I love that. It's just like a little touch of class.
Yeah, these are great. She has some really cool ones.
And you don't necessarily, I don't think, correct me if I'm wrong, but they wouldn't necessarily have to put those on tote bags. They could put them on anything that they wanted to add a little bit of touch for something that they've made.
I like to use the woven ones on the inside of bag. So when you open it up, it's a little splash of maybe sass. I sent my sister-in-law a bag and I put on the inside just a little salty.
Perfect. Yes.
That's cute.
So that was a lot of fun. And then on the next side, what we had is kind of the other elements needed for a bag to just bring it up, right? These are our designed rivets. The designed rivets have an actual design on the head. And I have really taken to I really like finding some of these fun designs. But that's one of the designs right there.
I'm going the wrong way, sorry.
And then do they need a special tool to put those rivets in?
You know, I recommend a press. You could use the set air tool that is the hand with the hammer. I don't think they set as well. So a cam press is really a great tool.
Do you carry that?
I don't have the cam press, but cam Elite, I think. Great tool.
Okay.
You highly recommend. And that way, when you're setting these, you know you're going to get a really good set. And then I also carry standard rivets in all the colors, way more than I listed earlier, and many, many sizes.
So
and then these are all bagged. Oh, what was that?
Are those rivets that say you don't do bags, but maybe you're upcycling jean jackets or something? Could you add those rivets to the jean jackets?
You can bling things up with it. Absolutely. When I showed the wallet a few minutes ago, those had rivets on them.
Okay.
So those were, I like to put them on just a little touch of accents, or even on your strap on your purse or a wristlet, you can put them on there just to add a cute little addition to it.
Perfect.
And then, so bag chains here, these are clutch chains. Now, when strap ends really started hitting out there, I didn't like the strap ends that were out that had the open sides. So I designed my own. These are closed edges so that you don't have to, sometimes even if you use a cotton strap, the sides like to fray a little bit. So these are enclosed.
Oh, interesting.
And then just like that.
Yes. I've never seen them enclosed.
Yeah, I like them that way. I've had them. This is one of the first products that I actually did a full design on.
Like a bead, or what is that? Like a bead type thing?
Well, they go on the ends of straps so that when you're strapped, so you can put it on the end like that.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, I understand now. Yeah, I get it now.
So a lot of bag patterns. The Moonwake by Lavender and Twine calls for the strap ends. And so that's been a real popular one there. And the newest edition is a 1.5-inch strap end, which is a little bit harder to find. So that's a good one. And then we have bag feet here. This is probably one of our prize ones for this year. We designed, my assistant helped me, but it's a corner bag foot. So on the bigger tote bags, you can put that on the bottom of the bag. And I've got one over there on the ladies that allows you to put that on each of the corners to have your bag be able to sit on the ground. You don't have to have the round ones. It actually holds both sides. So the bigger tote bags, they're great for.
Cool.
Wow.
And then these ones were popular this time. They're the hexagon shaped ones. So they're a great little shape, but they're nice and big. And
Perfect.
then
If the people are watching, if the consumer is watching, if you don't want to wait till Quilt Show Reno in June, you can go to Kathy's website, fireweedstitches.com, and you can order any of the products that she's talked about or shown. Or on her website, I'm sure her phone number is there, so you can call and ask any questions.
or use the chat feature on our site, which is a great way because if I'm in markets or I have another full-time job, so this is
Oh my gosh.
this is my time and a half job, and the other one I get to do too. So if you put the chat to me, then I can answer it and get back to you and try to help you out.
Perfect. Okay, well, we don't want to take up too much of your time because I know you're getting ready to open up. But thank you so much. If you just tuned in, Ann Lindemeyer, because this was kind of a spontaneous live, go back and rewatch it. You're going to learn so much about the different tools and supplies that you need for bag making. So, Kathy, we really want to thank you. Vicki, do you want to just do a quick tour of the show on your way back to the booth, and you can do a quick tour of your booth?
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
Bye.
Thank
See
you,
ya.
Kathy. Thank you. We're so glad you're going to be with us in Reno.
You're welcome. We'll see you in June.
Okay, sounds good. All right, so Vicki
Hi.
with Workman Farms is going to do a quick tour of. She's up at Sew Expo in Puyallup, Washington. It's getting ready to open.
This is Tiff. Tiff
Hi,
designs
Tiff.
her own embroidery patterns. And she does all of these fun things. She has some really cute stuff. I
And
mean,
that's hand embroidery.
yes, this is hand embroidery called slow stitching, huh, Tiff?
Yeah, a little bit of slow stitching. I feel like a lot of people nowadays are really getting into making things by hand and just being really intentional with the projects that they work on.
Perfect.
Thanks, Tiff.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Yeah, she has lots of patterns. And you could put that on clothing too. That would be fun.
For sure. With upcycling, which is the rage right now.
Yeah,
you
upcycling.
can literally put anything on it. Oh, look at those sneakers. Those
Look
are
at these
fantastic.
sneakers. So you can buy these soles and make your own sneakers. Eliza bought some, I think it was last year at the show. And well, we haven't done anything with them yet, of course, but look at these. How fun.
Super fun. I love those.
Yeah. Here's a little bag. This booth is, I should say the name of the booth is
Bodio.
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 Bodio? Yeah.
Bodio, I think.
I think it's Bodio. Is that how you say your name? Bodio? Bodio. And so here is all the vinyls and or leather, cork, everything you can think of to put on a shoe.
Wow.
All these pretty things. But yeah, she's got some cute, oh my gosh, cute shoes. There was another pair.
Gosh, you're going to have to tell her that we want her to do Quilt Show Reno because we have a huge need for shoe supplies.
Okay, well, let's go talk to her and see what she's got going. Oh, look at these shoes. So this is Beth. She's on live. She's doing the Quilt Show Reno, and I'm showing her shoes and stuff. And
we would love to have you join us at the show. We don't have anybody doing shoes.
This is Reno. Okay.
I'll get you a little flyer and you can look it up.
I thought it's really heavy to kind of port around, but I thought the shoes would be more portable.
Yeah. Yeah.
That would be great. Yeah. I love it. I'm just starting to kind of plow into this. Those little sneakers over there, the black and red ones, are a skirt from Goodwill that I cut up.
Oh my gosh, look at these, Beth.
We love that. We love upcycling. We love rescuing everything from the Goodwill, saving it from the landfills.
Yep.
Yes.
And I've also started playing with different things that can be done. So I'm just starting to to rip this open. I love it.
It's great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we love to see newbies.
Yes. Well, I've
Yeah.
actually been selling Bodio vinyl for 7 years next month. But the
Okay.
sneakers, I took a class last summer and I brought them in and I first exposed them at the Rusty Barn here last November. And they were a sensation and they've really taken off now.
Yeah.
So it's fantastic.
Perfect.
Yes.
Well, it's great to meet you. Thank you for letting us do a quick little interview.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Take
I'll
care.
bring some information.
You
Okay.
can take one of my cards too.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
So those are fun.
Yeah, super fun.
And then we have Japanese antiques and textiles here.
That's always a fun booth to rummage through.
I know. Look at this
Yeah.
jacket. I
Sasha.
love it.
Yeah.
This is handmade by Linda Rush, indigo dyed, antique and vintage fabrics, used cotton, vintage yukata. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Yukata used for lining, many hours of love.
Yeah,
Yes,
for
of
sure.
course.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, how are you? This is Beth at Fabric Chicks. She's doing she had asked me to go around the show and see what's going on. Yeah, and show pictures and stuff.
Okay. I'm giving a class today.
You're giving a
It's
class
a
today.
Boro Sashiko class. So
Ooh,
it's basically like what
look
my
at her
jacket is.
jacket.
It's
Isn't-
all out of torn and worn Boro cotton, hand woven cotton.
Oh, we love that.
Yeah.
Torn and
Yeah.
worn.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, look at this. This is
I
so
love that
great.
jacket.
And then the students will all do Sashiko over it.
They're going to do sashiko over it.
Yeah. But not the jacket. They're going to do a piece.
Just a
It's
piece, and
just
then
a
they
2-hour
take it
class, yeah,
home
and they can make
and
whatever they
do
want.
whatever they
Mhm.
want.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah, but I
gosh.
do all the handmade items.
Oh my gosh, look at some of these. So she has this quilt hanging up.
Does
That's
she have a
cool.
pattern for that vest she's wearing?
Let me ask her. Where'd she go? She left. Hold on. Found someone else. Hi. You know the pattern or the vest that Lydia was wearing? Does she have a pattern for that?
She does not.
What?
Bummer.
I know. That is a bummer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was such a good fitting vest.
About how to do the Sashiko.
Okay. Yeah, that's what she said. Yeah. Look at this beautiful piece that she's rolling up.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's some great pieces in here.
Yes, for sure.
So fun. And then some scarves that they did. And then a piece of fabric, indigo panel, handmade sashiko. I don't even know. Hopefully I'm saying this right. And then the bag. Yeah.
I think it's Sashiko, but I could be wrong.
Sashiko? Okay. And then all the kimonos and stuff. Okay, and fabrics. All these bins of fabric of Japanese indigo. Fun stuff. Okay, so what else? We have strap works for crafters. We have all the strapping colors.
The show is more for sewing in general, not necessarily just quilters, it looks like.
It's sewing, quilters. There's hats
Clothes.
that are made, handmade. Oh gosh, you got to see the hats. Oh my gosh, I went cray for the hats.
Yes.
Funky hats. They have all kinds of classes like on garment redoing, all kinds of things.
Mhm.
Here's tons of colors of strapping that you need and print.
That's just a,
Yeah, hi. How are you?
Doing great.
Okay, we're doing just a little thing. What's going on here?
Yeah.
Who and what?
Yeah, Strapworks is in Eugene, Oregon, but we do internet 24/7. So, and specials for everybody here at the show. So, if they want to tap into that, they come in, they get one of our cards, or just look online, and there's a special discount for the people who come here and doing sew more and quilting and everything.
Nice,
But we
great.
have up to 80% off in the booth.
Wow, that's great. Well, thank you.
All right.
Okay, and then we have Black Cat Vintage.
oh,
This is
that looks
their
like
booth.
Holly.
What?
I said, that looks right up my alley, all that fun
Oh
stuff.
man. Yeah, all the button, like who's got the buttons? This
Yeah.
girl, she has
Whoa.
got tons of buttons.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Vintage, a lot of vintage. I mean, laces, ribbons, patterns, kits, just a lot of vintage, cute fabrics, a lot of patterns, and that, and more buttons.
Wow.
So then we have the wool
Where's
house.
your booth? Where's your booth?
One more aisle over. Hi. This is the wool house. This is for suiting and stuff, or maybe some nice trousers.
Wow.
Yeah.
I haven't seen wool on bolts like that since.
Yeah, these are really
decades.
pretty, really beautiful.
Yeah.
Make a nice suit. And they do have some stuff.
If you're not into making suits, you could definitely use it in your quilt making.
Yes, for sure. And then there's Art with his machines.
And Art. Hey, Art, how are you?
It's Beth, that fabric chick.
Oh, how wonderful. Looking forward to Reno. Funnest show.
Yeah,
He loves that show.
Definitely.
Just let me know. Thanks.
Uh-huh. So Art will be at Quilt Show Reno with his long arms.
Yep. And so this is our booth.
Wow, Liza hasn't gotten it ready yet?
Not yet. I don't know. She's out looking for something special.
Yeah.
So, yep, this is our booth here.
So if you see anything in Vicky's booth, you can call Workman Farms in Fallon, and Joey will be happy to take your orders.
She would love to.
So go in close. Well, as soon as you can get in, go in closer, because you've got some really great panels, tons of rickrack of every color.
Yeah, lots of rickrack. Yep. Oh, I did add some rickrack to that flannel shirt I was working on. It really spiffed it up a lot.
I just did a I love that tote bag. There you go. There you go. So that tote bag is using the panel that's hanging up above it.
Yes.
That is fantastic. So you've got the panel, you've got the pattern. Do you have a kit for it?
No, we're out of the pattern, sorry to say. But the pattern, you probably have this. It's called Happy Holler.
I don't have it, but if they need it, you'll have it back in stock soon, right?
Yes, I will. Yeah, it's on order again. Yes. So this is little hedgehogs, a new panel from Riley Blake, horses, and that. Brought in a little Halloween. New panels from QT.
Yeah, it looks like Quilting Treasures.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good that pattern for the quilt that you just passed. That's a good
this
layout.
One?
Yeah, that's
I know. This could be used for anything, couldn't it? Yeah, and the pattern it's around the corner. Whoops, let me get in.
So if you need around the corner, pattern, that is a fantastic layout for using panels. If you need that, just call Joey at Workman Farms in Fallon, Nevada, and she will ship that out to you.
Yeah. So this is it. Oh, we did this little kids jacket, and I used the folk art fabric on the outside and did the sleeves, and we put flannel in the inside to make it a little softer, not so bulky for our little kid.
Oh my God, with that fabric is adorable.
It's cute. Yeah, it's from Moda.
Yeah.
So let's see. I've been working on this jacket. It's not done yet. It's a work in progress. But I cut it off.
Yeah.
I washed it, frayed it. I still have a lot more I want to do, but time.
Yes.
Is everything. Oh, and this is a cute little jacket we did. It is called Quilted Hoodies. Anyway, that's quilted hoodies. And
Mhm.
anyone who has this pattern is going to make it. You want to go one size larger because it's very hard to get on. But once it's on, it's just friggin' adorable.
Yeah.
So,
I
and this
love
is
it.
using Tim Holtz. We use a lot of back. Let me see if I can flip this around. Back quarters and stuff.
Yeah, that is
But yeah,
adorable.
with the hood. But yeah, I just love the Tim Holtz. And so here's the flannel shirt I did. But see,
Using a
I added,
panel. Oh,
yeah,
it's
using a
cute with
panel.
the rick rack at the
Oh,
bottom.
isn't it cute?
Yes.
Yeah, it's so cute. And then this scarf that we did with the knit. We just did a knit and you just stitch
Reverse
around it. Yeah, reverse applique. Yeah. It was a class we had with a teacher that from Alabama, Chan.
Uh-huh.
She taught us how to do that. And then we have a little camisole out of rayon, a little kimono out of rayon, and I think that's about it. Yep,
Okay.
that's
So if
it.
you saw anything that Vicky showed you and you want the patterns, pretty much everything there has patterns, or you want the panels, the easiest way to get a hold of Vicky is to call the shop directly. So Workman Farm, what's your phone number, Vicky?
775-867-3716.
Perfect. So that's all we have for today. We're super glad that you joined us, whether it was live or after the fact. We just wanted to do a quick little tour of Sew Expo. We have a lot of vendors that will be at Quilt Show Reno that are there. So you can get kind of a behind the scenes look of what you'll actually be seeing in their booths at the show. So you can kind of plan where you want to stop, what vendors you want to make sure you don't miss, because a lot of times at the shows, there's so much going on that we get a little bit overstimulated. So write down the vendors that you don't want to miss. And if you see anything, give them a shout out right now, because you don't know if they'll still have that panel in June. So thank you, Vicky, so much.
You're welcome.
Tour.
My pleasure.
And thank you for joining us. Have a great weekend. Bye.
Okay.